Welcome to my channel. This is Darcy's Misadventures with Mixed Media. I got a prize from Kim Newberg, and I will make sure to link her in the description box. But I got so much stuff. If you saw the short, you saw like most everything. But I got so much stuff that I thought I should create something with it because there's just lots of fun stuff in here. So I'm not sure if I'll just make some tags or do what, how far we'll go. Because we've got some journal pages here, and we've got these fun things, and nice old papers. I was making pockets with these the other day that go around the page. I think it was Gail, so I might do something with that. And then these stickers were not in the, they were hiding, so they didn't get seen in the short. You can only do so much stuff in the short. So we have this fun big pocket, which is fun for, ooh, little piece of, I think that's leather, little horses on it. That's cool. Alright, she sewed that together, folded that down for a little tuck, and had a pocket. That's great for Happy Mail. That's so cool. Alright, I might save that, send somebody else some Happy Mail. Let's see, we've got some, glassine envelope here, and then also we've got some little, play money, kind of some games probably, and little vellum piece. These little months that look like a little bit like Edith Holden, and it might have been in her shop, or one thing from her. There's a shop online, so when you go to her videos, tea bags, you should be able to see in her description box her shops. And we've got these little kids and hell banknote. Is this like these, you go to hell if you try to use them for real money? Is that, I don't know. Some pictures, picture on vellum, picture of a lady, picture of a kid. He's so cute. Can't read that because but a postcard. Deck Q. I wonder if it's like paint something. I don't know. Ooh, or colors maybe. Purple, bike. Little file folders. Those are super cute. Yeah, I did a quick short just to show the things, but there were many more things. We've got some paper flowers. Then I could show in a minute of, and then I did, then you got the chipmunk voice on top of that. I like that paper that's on too. All right, what's this? A little thingamajig. That's fun. A postcard. Sauvignon. So it's got the sticky stuff on the back label. Seagram's coolers, and we've got this. I'm thinking I might need to make some ephemera using these pieces here like this. And we also have the playing cards, and we have some napkin and some more stickers, labels and then a doily, and it's a Chardonnay, another label, and we got that could be, so we have lots of stuff to make some ephemera. These could definitely be pockets in a journal, or they could be, so maybe I'll make some journal pages as well. I don't know. Definitely gotta make something. All right, move some things to the side. Look at this stuff. And fabric, and I could even cut around here and use these pieces if I wanted to. So this is a little long for a pocket, so if I was going to put it on a page, let's just grab a couple pages that we can know what size a general thing would be. So I would probably, my poor kid, just so sad for him. Let's see. Maybe do this on the short side. So that'd be awfully short though. So I'd like it to go all the way across the page. Well, then maybe I'll just do this. I'll just fold it in this way. And find one of my already made clusters because that seems to be making me happy lately. Then I could put just like, which way is he pointing? I don't know. He's pointing up now. Just put a little cluster on there. That could make like a, although I want that part to show. So it's got to be a skinny cluster, whatever I find. All right. Also trying to use up my stash, all the things, all the things all the time. I don't know. I've got the yellow going on there. Butterfly would be good, huh? Here we go. Let's see. I guess I don't... Oh, well, if I want that to show, what I could do is have it be this way instead. Because I just like that. So, I'm going to go the other way. And that way, I can have a little... This can come off the page. And this can be a little side pocket. A little side tuck over here. And then we can have the rest of the book page showing. And, okay, stay down. And then I want to put this on here. It's the same day. It's not like he hasn't even had a cough for 2 weeks yet, so he'll live. I think it's 2 weeks chicken. We don't go to the doctor just for every little thing. The only thing that really, we'll go to the emergency room if he can't keep his pills down. Because, they keep him alive. And I know you're probably thinking, you have a kid with autoimmune diseases and you don't take him to the doctor. Well, he's fine. He's gotten over every cold and every flu that he's ever had without dying. So it's just the cough is miserable for him. All right, so now we have a pocket with a little side tuck. Awesome. And now I've explained myself, like, probably don't need to, but, All right, and we've got, this could be, well, it could just be a page in a book, but is it Gail that was using these? What if, I just like those circles. I don't even want the circles at the top. Then kind of cover a page. So, making this a pocket again. Boy, just gotta mass make some pockets, apparently. And I think that I even made some across the page. I've tried to make some longer, like here. That one's nice and long. It could go on there. That'd be good. Let's do that. Just made that in another previous video not long ago. Yep. And I could, you could ink stuff, not ink stuff. Totally up to you. All right, so there's another pocket. Next. Next we go. All right, we want to do the exact same thing we just did, right? Then that's my dad. Now he's coughing. And Joel's probably coughing at work. Mike and I are the only ones not coughing except for, my normal cough that happens. All right, I think this one I'm going to go around the edge of the page. I'll go this way, though. I want to make sure I have enough of a tuck spot over there. So now this will be a pocket that will go like here. Well, it could actually even be, anyway, this could be a pocket or a tuck spot. And this could just be a tuck spot on this side. So I just would glue the bottom and tuck something in there. And, that makes a nice pocket for me, I think. Let's see. Didn't even have to do much with that, did I? Boom. So, another pocket. Boom, like that. Easy peasy. I could put a word on there, but I'll wait till I put it in the journal to do something like that, probably. This is, all right, see, this is too wide to go on here as it is. Could turn it into one of these types of pockets. except for I want the front to be on the, I'm just going to turn it into a pocket that can go in a pocket maybe. I don't know. Well, for now, I'm making a coin envelope bottom. And I might stick a little piece of something behind there. Like what? Like what, she says. Just a strip. Okay, let's see. I've got strips. I've got tons of strips. I've got strips that are multiplying. See, I think that would just be fun to have something back there. Something. That might be kind of fun. I could even have it come poke out a little bit. Let me cut off that end there. And cut this end here. And then you have the, I'll trim it afterwards. It's not perfectly straight right there. It's not even a little bit straight on the, just need it to be, there we go. Alright, I'm going to glue this onto here. Actually, make come out a little bit more. Like that. And make sure I get this outside edge so the circles don't get torn up. I just like the circles. Do me. Alright. There. And then for this part, I'm going to just glue the bottom and the top as far as making sure it doesn't go beyond this paper under here. And then just gonna glue that up like that. So now this becomes a side tuck right here. And let's see. And she says, and what? I don't know. Just determined to use up some of these things, aren't I? Get that glue down there. Oh, I want that to show though. No, that's not gonna work. Alright. And then it can just go in a pocket with a tag in it. And then have another tag back here. So should we make a tag to go in it? That one's a little wider. I don't want to go all halfway there. I want to go a little less. That was too thin. Oh, and it was way further down than I might have wanted to go. But oh well. That is how the notch gets notched. That's how the notch goes sometimes. It goes a little bit further and deeper, and it's alright. Of course, now when there's nothing in the pocket, we have that to look back there. So we'll fix that. We'll just cover it with the same stuff that's on the back. I think I'm just in a use up my stash kind of a mood. This will also help fortify. What's the word? Oh my goodness. It'll also help if it goes in somewhat straight. Alright, well, that at least I can just trim it. Not the end of the world. If it goes over, I can trim it. If it's under, not so much. And this is really, now we can see how bad that looks. Oh my word. Alright, you know, the only way that I'm going to be able to fix that efficiently, effectively, and the way I want it probably is, I need a piece of cardstock, type paper, like, and just go further down with this one and hope for the best. That's as far down as I can go. Whoops. That didn't help. It's not any better. What the heck? Well, in that case, you know what we do? We just... Sometimes things don't always work out the way we hope. And that's all right. And then we just have cleavage, apparently. See, it's just weird. Let's not have it look like cleavage, please. I give up. I have another way to fix it. Don't worry. Never you worry. Just need a piece that's wider than that. That's too wide. Alright, less wide than that, but wider than that. Going through my bits over here. Let's see. Doesn't need to be quite that wide though. And I don't want to totally lose. I'm just going to cut right across here. And then I'm going to put that right there. It's going to cover the mess we made. I mean, I could try to make that mess work. I just don't want to. I just went a little low with the glue there, lady. Or you had it faced a different way the first time, one or the other. Whoops. Okay, now the glue suddenly wants to stop on me. What's up with that? Let's try this again. Probably should have done it before I put it in. That's all right. All right. If that's the halfway mark, I definitely don't want it that far in. Alright, it's still far, but at least it's not as messy as before. And now we know how to fix that when that happens. And I think I'm gonna have this be... No, I'm gonna end up covering this whole front piece, but it's alright. Could have this be, see, and then I'm gonna have to cover that somehow. This is all crooked and all just bad now. It's not really, but I mean, it's not bad per se. All right, I'll cut that off in a minute. I'm gonna make this another pocket because why not? Pocket upon pocket upon pocket. Line it up on that side, because I will fix the issue on this side somehow, or ink it or something. So now we have a pocket. Don't need to make that a pocket because it's already a text spot. Okay. What about this side? We could do washi tape or something. That's not the right color, not even close. That's kind of cute for what that would look like. Oh, it's got that color up there. It's got to go on here somewhere. It's going to go here. Because why not? It's crooked. Of course it is. Why would it be straight? It's alright. If I want it to be straight, I'll use one of these lines over here. Is it upside down? Oh well, I just don't even care anymore. I like that it brings that color over. Nice. I mean, it looks pretty close to that color, actually. It's just me making messes, doing things. I feel like this side could use something. but I don't necessarily want to use the same thing. But I've got this number tape. You would think I'd be able to find where it starts and ends because it would be two numbers not right next to each other, right? So maybe where this one starts? Nope. Hey, it's 1 through 31. 12, 24. There it is. My son asked me the other day, or yesterday, I think. He's like, so, like, do you just wake up and you're not coughing anymore? Is it just like this magic thing that happens? Okay, so this is like another stuffed pocket. Like, definitely could be, it's stuffed. And it goes into another pocket. Oh my goodness, I just like to overstuff stuff, don't I? Alright, so this would be good in that pocket. And this would be a little tall for this pocket. And I've somehow, there we go, glued it to within an inch of its life. There we go. But not that tall. However, that might be perfect. Blends in a little bit, but that's okay. I mean, maybe that's what you want. And then a side tuck over here. So, I'm thinking we've got this pinky stuff over here. All right, well, let's decorate a tag. We've got book pages. Oh, I might have to take a break for a little bit. I'm going to have to save that for Margaret Miller when we have to do a diagram. And that one. Okay. Got a little bit of German. Oh, I kind of like that. Would look really cute on there. Oh, I hope everybody is doing well. What are you working on? I'm working on doing videos. Have them in case I get sick, because my husband and I are the only ones that have not gotten sick yet, somehow, by some miracle. Oh, we're just going to hope that lines up somewhat. Maybe it won't line up perfectly, and that's okay. I mean, straight would have been nice, but we're not going to worry about it. It's too much to worry about. The covers on the glues would be great. And then I also had, well, I gotta cut this first, don't I? I want to use my ruler, I think. It's just, I would say it's faster. It's faster if I know where my ruler is. That's when it's faster. What the, oh, why did I put it over there? That was weird. I don't mind if some of the card shows through. I'll just ink it. Because, you know, for some reason, every time we glue, we think we go to the edges, but well, that did. There's glue on the edges. But that's kind of cool. And, ooh, maybe. The back of this can be covered with, see, if it's a vintage one of these, then I usually would want to cover it with something you can see through. But for the newer ones, I'm not as concerned about that. Right, we have old on the front, so we probably want I have some choices here. That's part of the problem. Too many choices. Too many choices. Except for I might do it this side because. Alright. Well, I can't find stuff. I just toss it, throw it off to the side. Alright, and she's got some photos of people in here. Take this piece off here. Well, I don't like to do it this way, but I guess I don't have a choice. Or I could just cut it with scissors. Then it might be easier. Probably would have been, because that still comes off the edge a little bit. So we'll just do that up here. Right. So, got writing space on the back, something to decorate on the front. Where'd that other rose go? Yeah, we'll use this rose maybe. That'll work. That'll be pretty. Alright. Gonna glue here. Then I'm just using glue stick for this. I can't see now. I'm gonna hope that I get it where I want it. Just have the whole wall going up there. Don't push as hard as I am. I'm really kind of shocked that I didn't just get a hole in it. And then, where did it go? I saw it earlier. My goodness. It's better to wait for this to dry. But I'm just gonna, I want a rough edge. Oh, look, I had the glue all the way up there too, didn't I? Right. Oh, I think I was supposed to add some of these to my scraps shoot. I think is what I'm supposed to do with some of these. Not supposed to, but I think that was a suggestion of sorts, which I still might. We'll see what's left. Whatever's left will go in the scrap sheet box. Really should wait till it dries before you start tearing it up with your file and whatnot. But rules, what are rules? We don't need no stinking rules. Alright, where'd the cover go? I don't know. Well, at least get that out of the way. Ow! Oh, well, let's double. Okay, good. We are in camera. I never think to check until after, and then I get so irritated with myself. Alright, I think that we can even find. If you didn't get it cut quite right on the edge, just, there you go. You just do that side too. Where's the people? The people, or something. I think the people is what I want. Now that I've pulled out my stuff, in addition to her stuff. Just thinking of a people. Oh, look, there's more labels, I think. Those are cool. Alright, now I'm seeing why some of these things would be fun in the scrap. Probably how I'll be forced to, oh, here we go, people. I was thinking, oh, she'd be kind of cute down there. I don't want the white around the edges. Whoops, you want that black line though, come on, people. I think these are the Tim Holtz. I can't remember if I have these or not. I think I do. I probably got them on sale. Oh, you think that oh, wait, is this it? This is it. Huh. This is why I tie this on a string. Otherwise, I would never know where it is. I try to keep it in my top drawer, and I also, you know, tie the string on it. And then I thought, you know, just kind of put her down there in the flowers and, you know, or nothing wrong with putting her up at the top either. Where? Alright, kind of weirdly you want to put her there. A little bit of doily coming off. Ooh, my lace that I bought from her is probably on, oh, here is some. I also got this I bought from Kim. That won't quite work with that though, but there we go. Oh, I like that. Okay. Here we go. Yep. Always messing with the glue, aren't we? Us YouTubers. Alright, wherever I put her, this needs to totally be on the... There we go. Then, I think it's about lunchtime. Did not put that quite where I wanted it, but that's alright. There we go. Got her on there, and the flowers. And I might end up putting a word at the bottom at some point in the future. Does anybody know where the pocket went? Just losing it all. It's all, it was camouflaged. So then she sticks out like, well, she doesn't stick out, but you know, the doily does. And then I'm not, well, oh, that goes this way. What if we put another picture on this one? This one I will keep the white border on, I think. And rough it up some more. Because it's a dark background is why I want to. This time I'll keep the white on one because, yeah, it's a, but then I'm also going to ink it, so then it's going to become dark. So, yeah, my reasoning doesn't really make a lot of sense. Where's that fabric? Kind of one. I made Gladys dress Gladys. I made Gladys dress Gladys. Doris will something for eggs. Aubrey Russell called pulp. Say Gladys. Gladys had to help clear auditorium up and get ready for graduation. Aubrey Russell in red, R-E-A-D, all day. I was sick in bed. I was sick in bed. Something all day. Also, Doris not feeling good. Judy, Sheila were up. I wonder what year this was. Aubrey Russell hauled pulp all day. Got a load in at Otis in evening. Doris went in and stayed with somebody while they put load on. Hazel came out in evening to graduation. Mom, Dad came down in afternoon. Then Doris something went to graduation. Gladys graduated. Ernie A went to the hauling match. 4 teams hauled. Gladys and I'm thinking Gladys is not a person. I don't know. Hazel came out. Hazel stayed out all day. Gladys hauled Georgie. Ernie came in while the girls changed their clothes. But what did you say about Gladys earlier? I made Gladys dress. Gladys, Doris, we're here. Okay. No, maybe Gladys is a person. Sharon camp down her Gladys. Doris, I mean, it amuses me, to say the least. Kind of like the numbers. Alright. This number's down here, too. Glue. Glue, 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 glue. You know, I had to read that before I could glue it down, right? I don't always, but for some reason, at that time I did. I probably should have done art glitter glue on that, but that's alright. Maybe that's Gladys and Doris right there. Okay, make it a little tag. If you have one of these and you want to just do it twice, sometimes it doesn't get all the way down. I don't know. We could have her even peek out. And well, anyway. And then we have this tuck spot over here. to fill because 2 pockets on the, 2 pockets in the front isn't enough. We've got to have all kinds of things happening in here. If this was the right, actually that does have a little bit in there, doesn't it? But then it's gonna stick out the back unless I cut it. I could cut it off. But that could also go, no, we don't need to put that on there. Okay, next. That could go on there though. That's got, I mean, it's pink and that's kind of an orangey pink, but so is that there. I don't know. I'm gonna make it a little tuck because, if you can put more things in, why don't you? And then I just need something to stick in that side tuck because I just doing another stuffed pocket without even planning it. How deep does this go? This does not go very deep, so I don't need a huge piece. So really, actually, that might be pretty close. Or one of the Tim Holtz ones. Did not have much. I get narrow ones. Let's find a narrow one. I know I could pause during this or pull out the piece that I'm looking at here, but that's not what I want. So I got pink. I don't really want pink, although it's not too far off, is it? Alright. Oh, that's, wait, what? Oh, I did make it so it could go further in, didn't I? Why is it stopped? Oh, because I glued that other thing down. No, yep. That's why I okay, so could have a deeper, shorter, deeper pocket. Okay. Now that I know that. There we go. Come on out. Oh, why am I not using my cutter? Because it's on the trash floor somewhere. I don't know what happened to it. So this tuck spot has to be a little bit shorter. Oh my word. It went all the way in a second ago. There we go. And if we do this, might go in even a little bit better. I don't know. Alright, and that's just a little writing spot. Don't even have to decorate it. I can write on both sides. So, we did a thing for this. Where'd it go? Here it is. Here we go. Journaling card, tag. A little bit of the envelope, what I started with shows. It was the circles I like the best. And then a little tuck spot here where we could put, maybe this is ribbon. I think this is ribbon. Don't mind me, I get a little bit, but it's like, it's kind of, it's like double-sided. Who knew? Do we want to stick a piece of that in there? Why not? There we go. Don't have to decorate everything. So, did that. What are we on time? See, once we go over the first video and I have to merge it together, I'm like, I might as well keep going. All right, let's do at least one more. One more something. Let's see. We can decorate this. Also, got this nice paper here, old paper, so I can go ahead and take this. And I had it all out earlier. Do you think it's going to be right where I want to find it? Oop. I mean, I moved it over to the side. Who knows where it is now? Oh, here's the ink. And I had a bunch of stamps I just kind of moved over here. Oh, this tag could have gone in something. It could totally go in here with them. Why not? Alright. I'm looking for, alright, there's the little pieces I made earlier. But I won't, this will just end up in the trash if I put it to the side, because I don't have a box for it, to stamp on later. So I thought I'd stamp on it now. But I moved stuff to make room to do stuff. Oh, there they are. Oh, word. Alright. We got distracted because we were watching, I was watching Rachel try to cover envelopes, and so I had to make a video real quick to show her my trick. So, this, I had a little clear, it's clear, so you know it's gone forever now. Alright, what's a good word? Let's see, this one's actually guaranteed, strictly high grade. I read it as high maintenance at first, and I was like, yep. Yep. That'd be me. So, because if I don't do this now, it'll just end up, and I probably need to go ahead and glue it on something because it's fairly fragile paper. And something short. Like, can we fit the 785 on there? Yeah, we can. There, it's just one more thing we made with what she sent. Little things to do the things. I mean, we could leave it straight. We could do that. Doesn't really matter. They don't all have to be perfect. But now we have some layering bits. Well, I had some because I had done that earlier. Alright, so do that. Could do, ooh, these kind of go with this. Where's one of the pictures? I'm not good at using up pictures, so I'm just determined that I'm going to use up some of these pictures. Want to go some bigger pictures? Bicycle. Oh, there's these cute little bits too. Let's just drop them on there and see where they land. How about that? That's got a little bit of blue in it. Alright, but where's the other pictures? That's what I'm trying to find. I know there were more. Here we go. So she's got that blue apron on. I kind of need to, she's printed on here. So if I wanted to rip her, I could. I know that sounds terrible. I can, oh, the little baby in the bathtub. I didn't even notice that. I am, at the very least, going to I still want the height. I'm going to make it a little bit more narrow though. There we go. Alright, we've got a little book page here, and we've got her there. And what? Do we have one that goes across? Like I had these numbers I made earlier, but they've got like the blue in them, which is kind of, oh, there we go. I can put it there. Don't want anything else coming up. Do we want to I mean, I don't want to lose this totally. Just kind of want to enhance it a little bit. Glue. It doesn't really matter one way or the other. I am about to get glue all over my stuff if I'm not careful. I had my glue book. I made sure my glue book was nearby before I even started doing anything today. I don't think I've used it up till now, but yeah, we'll do that. A little blue showing on the outside of there. this going on here. And I like that the red too was showing down. Where'd the other piece go that I just had? Kind of put that here. I don't want to line up the lines. So I have it, you know, over that line, and even over this line a little bit. And kinda, I don't need the calendar so much. I just kind of like what that says down there. I kind of want to, how summer bright are yonder skies, and earth as fair in hue. I don't know, kind of want to put it there. I don't know. I don't know if it works there, but it's where I want to put it. I know I lose that little red number, but that's okay. There we go. And another tag is created and made and ready to be, probably put some fiber on it maybe, but there we go. Okay. So we've got, well, that should probably go back in the drawer so I don't lose it again. We've got this stuffed pocket with that was a tag that she made me, which I love. It's probably going to go in my personal journal, just saying, because that's what happens with things that people make me, or that other people make that I like. And that's just stuck in there, and that's just plain stuck in there. And then we made a pocket. I know, it's been so long. Do you even remember this pocket? It's got a little tuck spot right here. So, like, I could stick one of these in there for somebody to use somewhere. Or, where'd the... Oh, or a ticket. There you go. Stick a ticket in there. That way I don't forget that it's a tuck. And this pocket, was that it? It seemed like there was more, but oh yeah, there was this. So this wraparound pocket could even just, you know, add a little label or something on there. See, that'd look cool on there too, but I don't want to cover up all the flowers, so that'll go on a pocket somewhere. So yeah, that is using up some of this fun stuff from my prize from the lovely Kim Newberg. Go check out her channel if you haven't already. Have a delightful day, guys. Love you.